to another Trainton World 3 live stream. We're back on the Bakerloo line tonight. I thought, what should we do? And I was like, we'll do some Bakerloo. We are doing a night service, although I mean it's the tube, so half of the route's in the dark anyway, so it doesn't really make much much of a difference. But yeah, we need to get the train set up fairly quickly. Let's come down to there, pop that on. Get that in, see the lights have come on now. Set that to Inter and slowly sort that out. There we go. And that's really about it in this one. There's not too much more to do apart from that. We're going to do the scrollers as well. But anyway, in the chat we've got Ron, Kraza, Lil Jack, Gordon and Luke. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all well. So yeah, it's only like 20 minutes and then we'll be down in the tunnels. So it doesn't really matter doing it in the dark, really. No, that one. There we go, that's the one. Set that to forward. In fact, I'll get the light on over that side. Just for this first bit. A little bit naughty though, just so you can see something. Right, we've got about another 25 seconds. Cool. But I'll get that off once we get into the tunnel. Right, let's set that to Elephant and Castle. That's where we're going. Yeah, that's all. So I was actually on the Bakerloo line on Monday. It's pretty fun. I don't know, Kraza. Don't know. Right, let's go. It's definitely better. Much better than what it was before. Because before the Bakerloo was quite a... Well, it was... I mean, it wasn't busy. By underground standards. Whereas now, it's, well, a realistic timetable, so that's great. Hello, Amanda. Cool. So yeah, starting at the northern end of the route, and then we'll make our way down into London. Hello, AC. Yeah, it was great to go on one of these again. It'd been quite a while, so it was good to go on them. Well, on Monday. Here we are. Do you think anything can take the BML off my top ranking? Probably not. I don't think we will see another route like the BML for a long time. Yeah, just that amount of trains, amount of sort of variation in services. So no, probably not. I mean, if we get like the East Coast Main Line or West Coast Main Line, they're probably going to be very good, and probably maybe come close. But no, for me personally, also a lot of bias involved. I don't think the BML will be taken off the top for a very long time. I don't think anything can really be better than it, really. Right, let's get going. It is Kenton next. Let's go 1 mile. So it's fairly quick, well, 45 miles an hour, but quick for the underground at least on this next bit. Well, pretty much the whole way down to Queen's Park, it's near enough 45. Awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I missed the start of that. Oh well. And apart from Sherman Hill, yeah, that would, yeah. Off we go. Cool. Yeah, we keep streaming TSW in the evening. Obviously, it keeps getting dark, and I like to try and match the time of my services to the stream. But as we're doing it in September, it's dark. But that's what's more realistic, isn't it? So. Awesome, Luke. On we go, though. Yeah, it might be a fairly quiet stream as we are doing it at night. People don't like night time. So, but it's the tube, it's going to be dark for half of it anyway. Hello Mr. Talkalot, how are you? Hello Laterjet, how are you? Awesome Luke. Here we are. Welcome to Kenton. Whizzed into that station, didn't we? About 35 into there. Hello Ben, how are you? Here we are. Hello Aurelio, how are you? You don't wait long. Interesting, Mr. Talkalot. Interesting. Yeah, I'm alright. Poor centipedes. Right, let's go. South Kenton next. Yes, they are. Oh, this time. Lovely days. I suppose you don't see too many down there, do you? Yeah, good to see it, Ben. You get the old stuff down there. The freight stuff. And we're off. So we've got many stations to go. A lot today. I think that's what, 24 stations or so? And I think there's 25 stations on the line. So yeah, we've probably got 23 or so to go. So just a lot. Just a lot. Oh, I can see a freight train coming up. Awesome laser jet. Yeah, there's a 66. Cool to see. Yeah, to a video on the patch notes. Yeah, probably. And here we are. This is South Kenton. As we very slowly make our way to the CCTV monitors. Must be pretty cool driving the Bakerloo line though, because it's still like fully manual. There's no sort of, you know, driver assist. Must be pretty cool. Hello NG. Oh, I see Ben. Very nice. Right, it is North Wembley next. Very nice AC. Guessing it's a little bit dark. I suppose try and turn up your darkness a little. No, you turn up the brightness a bit. How do you like the Bakerloo line compared to the Brighton main line? Well, I prefer the Brighton main line. Well, that's quite hard to compare the two. Hello Joseph, how are you? Once we get in the tunnel, it will be even darker. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, it is quite dark. And yeah, this is North Wembley. Here we are. How you doing, Joseph? Hopefully you're all well. Someone's pretty close to the edge there. Here we are. We're a little bit quick into there, but I think we're alright. Yeah. On this route, you've just got to be quick. Except PML. I'm all good, Andy. I'm all good. There we go. Can't see a thing. Yeah, it's probably quite dark. I mean, it is night time, so it is going to be dark. But I like matching the time to you know, real life. So as the nights are drawing in, we're doing a night one. It was fun doing night one, so it's a bit more challenging. It's easier on the eyes. Border's very white and bright, and your video is very dark. Yeah, what about YouTube dark mode? I've got that on. Wembley Central next. Let's go. There's one that can beat. It's Southeastern. Fair enough. Yeah, Southeastern's alright. It doesn't beat the Brighton main line for me. But yeah, it's good. And they're both Joe timetables as well. Although a certain British route, another really good British route needs a Joe timetable is East Coast Way. Poor East Coast Way. It's still missing probably almost half of its services. That being the London Victoria ones. I don't really know why they weren't added originally. It confuses me. What route do you drive? Do some Great Western. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, do some Great Western. I need to do that at some point. Yeah, then has anyone picked up Bus World? Now it's out on the PC. Anyone got it? Yeah, Bus World is out now. Not long, little Jack. If you've ever been on the tube, yeah, not long. Not long at all. You're sort of in, open doors, 15 seconds or so, and out you go. Yeah, it's quite fun riding around on the tube. You was on the Bakerloo line today? Awesome, I was on it on Monday night. Went from Paddington to Regent's Park, then Regent's Park to Piccadilly Circus. To go to Leicester Square, which I thought would be quite a nice place. It's sort of the, you know, the centrepiece of cinemas in the sort of country, I guess. But no, it was horrible. Yeah, Leicester Square was horrible. Maybe it's nice at daytime, but at 9, 10 at night, oh, it was horrid. You had thugs all over the place, people shoplifting. It was, yeah, not nice. How much for Bus World? It's $24.99, I believe. I can hear a freight train going past. There we go. Yeah, just one stream tonight. Fair enough, Mr. Talk a lot. And Stonebridge Park's our next stop. Gonna be going under the freight train. Under we go. And I think you need East Coast Way for that to show up. Well, no, it might actually be Great West. No, I think it might be Great Western Express to see that. Yeah, because then you get the containers. Good, Joseph. Good. One route needs a Joe timetable is GWE. Fair enough. Pretty much all the old modern UK routes do. What train did I take into London? A 700. As the Thameslink tickets are just cheaper than the southern ones. Probably as it's a slower train and less comfy. But it was alright. Here we are, Stonebridge Park. You gotta love an underground route though. I'm still just really surprised we got this as a core route. Like, every time I think about it, I'm like, wow, we got a deep level underground tube route in Trenton World 2. Well, in Trenton World 3 now. Still amazes me the way they chose it. It was a very good decision. I still remember getting sort of the initial screenshots of it, and it was great. Right, Halston next. There's another one there. That's a Terminator, actually. Hello, Crazy Dash. I'm alright. Long Island Rail needs a Joe timetable. No, it's not warm or cold AC. I suppose I set the AC just to a mild temperature. I don't think I've actually ever been on a 700 where the heat's been blasting out or where it's been freezing cold. It's always just right. Whereas on the 377, sometimes you sit on them and it's like a big, especially in winter, it's lovely. They got the heaters on full blast, you sort of get in and it's like you're in a little sauna. Well, not literally, but it's nice. Handy little Jack. I'll get one now, actually. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but there we go. My thoughts on the new Loco pack. My thoughts on the new Loco pack. No one's asked me that yet, so I've got to think of an answer. I did watch Jeff's video, yeah. I think it's more of some sort of a stopgap. I think that's the right way to say it. A stopgap DLC, sort of something to keep us entertained, as it's almost been a month since Train Sim World 3 released. So yeah, I think it's more of something to keep us entertained. Maybe they're working on like a big project at the moment, so it's just something. It's a bit of a stopgap DLC, sort of to give us a bit more entertainment until a big DLC release. I feel like they're working on a big DLC behind the scenes, hopefully a British one. And this is sort of to fill in the gap between the release and, that. Hello, Blue. I was a little bit disappointed for the fact that the F7 doesn't have its own Cajon Post timetable. I thought that might, when I first saw the screenshots of it, I was thinking, oh, it's going to be like Diesel Legends, where it sort of has, a whole separate timetable to it, but I think it just sort of integrates into the modern day one. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. The RHTT train, fine with that, that's going to be cool. And what's the other one? And the 182, isn't it? I don't know too much about that, but I'm sure that will be cool. So yeah, I think that's probably the only thing I'd be a little bit negative about, and that is the fact I don't think the F7 in Santa Fe does have its own timetable, like a whole new timetable. I think it is. I think if I read the article correctly, I think it's like extra services onto the modern day one. In fact, I'll have a read through again because I have missed something, but I believe that's what it did say. But that's really the only thing what is that. But apart from that, looking forward to it. Let's see. We do need to keep an eye out. Yeah, the F7 adds 18 drivable services to the Cajon timetable. Let me quickly see if there was anything more about that. Let me quickly scroll down to the article on it. Scrolling down. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yeah, I don't see anything about a new time. I think that it does. I think it just adds extra services in. Fair enough, AC. You're only getting the RH. Yeah, you can buy them separately. I believe you've got one of the regional packs. So, I see, Crazy Dash. I think it. Yeah, I think it just adds different trains to the already busy timetable. I don't think it has a separate timetable. If it is as well, awesome. But I think it just adds some services on. I see, Kreza. You don't think the Bakerloo line's a very good DLC? That was part of Train Sim World 2 base game. But yeah, the RHTT train, looking forward to that. So we haven't really seen anything like that on Train Simulator before, so that will be cool to do. And yeah, the German train, don't know too much about that, although it looks cool. It's a German train, it's going to be fun. And the US train in Santa Fe livery looks very, very nice. But yeah, I think doesn't. I don't think it does have a separate timetable, because I thought it was going to be a bit like Diesel Legends, where it has its own timetable. But I don't think it does, which is slightly sort of disappointing. But I suppose that probably would have been a lot of work, and especially as I said, if it is some sort of, you know, DLC to keep us entertained before like a big release comes out or something. I don't know. But we'll be showing it off, and I'm sure it's going to be good fun. So maybe Gordon. Although the Class 66 RHTT version was actually teased back in one of the training centre screenshots. So I don't see Crazy Dash. Oh, did it? From Just Trains and an MPV from Gold Star Trains. Yeah, nothing official then from Dovetail in that sense. Yes, I see. Most of the German ones. Well, the 423, the 422, and the 425. You can walk straight through on them. Oh, was it not Crazy Dash? Have I seen the new Train Life? I haven't. No, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I will. How you doing, Miguel? And this is Kensal Green. Do like coming into this station, especially from this side. Sort of come out the tunnel. It's a nice, quaint little station. Just out of sort of the big hustle and bustle area. London King's Cross to Leeds. I'm not surprised the way you have got a Class 91 profile image. You want that route. I mean, it would be very cool. But no, I think that's the main reason for this new Loco add-on pack. I do think it is sort of I think you would phrase it as stopgap DLC, sort of just keeping us entertained whilst they're working on something a bit bigger or something like that. We can leave it a little bit early. No one else is getting on, so. How you doing, Amanda? Yeah. Well, you can't see end to end on a 700 either, because the disabled toilet sticks out, and just the usual toilets stick out, so you can't actually see all the way down. But yeah, it's the same on the German ones. You're going to the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, awesome. Well, I think the 423 doesn't have toilets on it. No, I don't think so. The same with the 422. Lovely, yeah, Kraza. But yeah, the Train Sim stream is tonight, or Train Sim World stream is tonight, showing off the RHTT pack. I keep calling it the Loco add-on pack. I keep calling it the RHTT DLC. Because obviously the main thing for me is the RHTT train. But yeah, for the Loco add-on pack, they are doing a preview tonight. So get your popcorn ready, get a nice cup of tea and hot chocolate, and just sit back and relax. Because yeah, once this is done, I'll direct it over to the Train Simulator stream. I'm actually going to miss the first bit because I need to go and quickly get a video done. Is that a red light? No, I think we're all good. Oh, nice Ben. I know 422 and 423, because I think the 425 has the toilet. So the 423 is on Munich to Augsburg and the New Journeys expansion pack for Kolnarken, and the 422 is on Reimer Osten and Hubstrecke Reimer. This is Queen's Park. You get a little bit of leeway here, or at least on the last couple of timetables we've done, we've had a little bit of leeway here. Maybe Little Jack. I think the 420 will be first. Yeah, we got about a minute here. So it's alright. Yeah, this is Queen's Park, a very nice station. And the sort of busy hub of the Bakerloo line. And that one's here a little bit early as well. So you do get a little bit of leeway here. Nicely, you've downloaded Train Sim World 3. That's a good question. Have we got any Train Sim World players or any PlayStation 5 players who live in the US here who don't have Train Sim World 3? Just out of curiosity. It'll be, oh, there's a freight train there. Kilburn Park after this. That was a nice bit down from Harrow and Waldstone on the West Coast Main Line. Lovely. Let's see, talk about you in the US and on PS5. Let's go. Another freight train. There it goes. Brilliant. Well, not yet, Krasser. On PS. Yeah, we did that one yesterday. Lovely Crazy Dash. Splendid. There you go. On the underground section, as soon as you pass the speedboard, you can speed up. Well, as soon as the front passes the speedboard, whereas above ground it's the back until that passes it. Hello Alfie, how are you? Yeah, we're coming up on Kilburn Park Station. In a second we're going to turn to the right and we fly out into the station. There you go, should be alright. Sometimes I'm like, are we gonna be alright? But yeah, we're all good. How easy is it for you to see the speedometer on here? Pretty simple. I mean, it's literally just there. So, I mean, in the 38 stock, it's a much harder because it's up there. So you sort of have to keep glancing up. Although on this one, it's, well, straightforward. Maida Vale next. Let's go. Oh, in the dark. Yeah, I can see it alright. As long as you've got the instrument lights on, you should be alright. Unless maybe the brightness on your TV's a little bit low. But yeah, it's fairly easy to see. There we go. Yeah, Maida Vale is the next stop. Can you think of a modern passenger train more uncomfortable than a 700? No, not off the top of my head. There we are. Oh, you got to be joking. Really? Oh, come on. What is that all about? The bloody game on the Bakerloo line as well. Really? That's annoying. Well, back in we go. That's never happened before on the Bakerloo. Not happy with that. What's going on? Oh, that's that. Well, I suppose, I mean, we might, to be honest, we're just spawning at Maida Vale again, and there'll probably be a train in about a minute's time. So, it's not like other routes where that wouldn't happen. Spam circle. You can hear me spamming it. Not that it makes it load any faster, but... Hello, quick, I'm alright. Long time I say. It's been like yesterday, wasn't it? It always takes forever to load after a crash as well. Hello, Mr. Commodore. How are you? Load. You are a PS5. You should be quick. Sony, I want my money back. Come on. Spamming it still. Maybe we shouldn't spam it. But we'll just spawn in at Maida Vale again, and there'll probably be a train in like a minute's time. So, not to worry about. There we go. Pick a route. Bakerloo. 2021. On foot. Maida Vale at. I can't remember what time it is. We'll just go. What time was it? Oh bloody, I don't know. It was 19 something. Hello MJ, how are you? Oh, I see. Let's do 1930. Oh, there you go. We'll do that. On the new German route. I'm guessing you mean Castle Würzburg. It is quite the spectacle. Oh, there's a train. In fact, that might even be our train, or what would have been our train. Yeah, we'll get in. You know, we'll open the doors and he can't go just yet. Hang on, is this on the right side? No, that's not on the right side. Although there is a train coming in on the other side very soon. Do I like the Piccadilly line? It's alright. That was good we didn't get on the wrong train. Well, there's one coming in on this side very soon, which I think would have actually been our one. There it is. Oh, I don't know much about it. Mate, you've gone past the... okay. I suppose, yeah. See, that's why... yeah, you shouldn't be overshooting. Wow. Anyway, that's all good. Get the door shut. And off we go. There we go. Easy as that. Next one is Warwick Avenue. We're back in. I think we are actually on the same train as well, so even better. But yeah, I'll get the redirect ready. So pretty much when this stream's done, it will take you over to the Dovetail one, which will be starting relatively soon. I'm actually going to miss the start of it myself. So after this, I'm going to record something. I already missed most of it actually. Hello Archer, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. You heard that the 700 will be double the services on the BML? Yeah, there'd be quite a lot if they ever did do it. There'd be a lot more. Hey, NEP, how are you? A pre-stream appetizer. Oh yeah. How you doing? I guess this is Warwick Avenue. And it's Paddington after this, where I got on Monday. Whoa, oh my god, I haven't noticed that before. It's taking our space. What was my favourite US route? Favourite US route? Harlem line. Yeah, Harlem. To me, that's like the Brighton main line of the US, and it's third rail, so it makes it even better. Let's go. I do like my third rail stuff, you can probably tell. Alright, Krazza, well, good for you. I never had it on this route, so I'm surprised. Sherman Hill's favourite. Yeah. Can you think of any worse paint scheme than a 700 on modern passenger trains? No. Your favourite US route is the Northeast Corridor. Fair enough, railway guy. Yeah, but although what section though? Boston Sprinter, so Boston Providence, or Newark Liberty to New Rochelle? I am quicker. That'd be good, old Jack. Maybe at some point later. Oh, so you got what? You on the on this as well at the moment? See you in a bit, Mela. See you over there. This is Paddington. Here we are. Your favourite one is the New Haven line and the Hudson line. Nice. You'd like to see them do New York City to DC with a New Jersey Transit, SEPTA, MARC and Amtrak services. That would be, I suppose, a nice mix. Hello, dear Malappa, how are you? That is the BML of the USA. You know, it's actually good for rush hour services. New Haven line, thumbs down. What? And the New Haven line would be awesome because then you get to do the power changeover, which we can't do at the moment on a US route. Where's that? I can't remember where you do that. It's not Mount Vernon East. It's like one of the other stations along there. Can't remember the name. Yeah, New Haven line would be cool for that, doing power changeovers and stuff in the M8 or the M2. 3 bridges, quicko. Oh wow, we'll have to restart the console. Not enough Crazy Dash. And this is Edgware Road. No, was it there, Malappa? What was that? Only one station up the branch. And here we are. I can already see the next stop round the corner, which is Marylebone. You can see the little bit of light there. That is it. Oh, awesome, dear Malappa. Well, I mean, not awesome, but intriguing. Yeah, I suppose so. Clapham Junction. Fair enough. Crazy Dash. And onwards. As we make our way. So we've got Marylebone. No, hang on. We just stopped there. Did we? No, the Marylebone's coming up. Then Baker Street, Regent's Park, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus, Charing Cross. So yeah, quite a few to go. What's the worst train I've ever ridden on? I wouldn't say there is a worst I've been on. No. That'd be cool, little Jack. Yeah, I thought it'd be a Malappa. New video. Yeah, Baker Street after this. Got good old Pringles there. I'm pretty certain that was only supposed to be for Xbox and PCs. It's quite cool to see it on PlayStation. Now that would be awesome to talk a lot with New York Penn as well. A bit like on the train sim version, where it's New York Penn and Grand Central to New Haven. Yes, quicker. Well, I don't think they're running yet, but yes. Now we're getting them. Awesome NEP. Yeah, then this is Baker Street. You got the little Sherlock Holmes mural on the wall as well. Oh, I see little Jack. That's annoying. They're cool. Here we are. Oh, you still got that little bit there. It's weird, this bit. You still got it there on the map. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I heard about the Metro North to New. I thought that was the Long Island Railroad going to Grand Central. Oh, so yeah, I see. God. Yeah, Regent's Park next. So sort of coming into proper central London. Did I get FIFA 23? No. You like there's also in German when you do a German route? Yeah. Oh, so that's an quick alright. Surely the rowing company can get you a new one. That's what I mean. Yeah, they sort of, I suppose, incorrectly locked it or didn't lock it, and then the person went in there and nicked it. They should really ensure the safety of all your belongings. Lovely developer. And after this is Oxford Circus. Here we are. Oh, I see, okay. Cool. Oh, I see Miss Talk a lot on a New Haven line to New York Penn. That's the route next to. Oh, yes. I know the one that goes through the middle, isn't it? See you, little Jack. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. So yeah, we'll be done probably 10 minutes into the preview stream, but we'll redirect you over there. You're on the Tees Valley line, nice. $25. I think that comes down to 20 as well. As they come into Oxford Circus. Joins the West Coast man at Carlisle. Don't know, Quicko. I think the one I'm most looking forward to is probably obviously the British one, and then probably the Santa Fe. There's a Santa Fe red livery. It's one of the best and most iconic sort of American train liveries. I mean, most people had some sort of train model or toy, which had the F7 with the Santa Fe livery, or something, a knockoff Santa Fe livery. Sequel code, thanks for coming in. Enjoy. Here we are, and then Piccadilly Circus next. That was it, Crazy Dash. Yeah, we've driven it as far as Stamford, I think. And then we did like New Haven to Bridgewater or something, or Bridgenorth or something like that. Haven't done the full whack though. Yet. Of a chief consist. Yeah, they would give the Metro North the Long Island Railroad treatment by adding a lot more trains on the route. Fair enough. Awesome, Dimalapa. It's all 70 miles an hour, except for that one little bit outside New Rochelle where it's 100 miles an hour. Nice. Round we go. And yeah, then into Piccadilly Circus. Here we are. Now after this bit, I sort of consider it as sort of the last section. So we then go down into Charing Cross, then across Embankment, then across the river, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and then Elephant and Castle. So sort of pretty much near the end. It doesn't take long to get to Elephant and Castle now. There we are. Still on time, which is good. The new timetable, it's a bit easier to stay on time. Let's go. Hello, Newer. Can I make you a mod? No. Enjoy, Amanda. We don't need any more mods at the moment. And down the very, very screechy hill and corner. Is there a tube station you love to hate? No. Well, there is a dodgy tube station which I went to on Monday called Pimlico, which is on the Victoria line. It's so dodgy. It's almost like a normal subway, you know, to sort of get across the street or get under the street. But then you've got it's just it's dodgy. It felt quite dangerous as well. I mean, we walked from Westminster Station. We walked from Westminster Station to Pimlico. Because I was like, oh, it can't be that far until the next stop from Westminster. It was quite a way. Walking down dodgy roads in London at 10 at night on a Monday evening. It felt very dangerous. Then once we actually got to Pimlico, we then sort of went into a really murky subway, which then is the entrance to the station. And you've got sort of people laying in there, and yeah, the smell of inappropriate things, and yeah, it was quite a dodgy underground station. I didn't really like it. Hang on here, fair enough. Embankment next. And with the subway roundabout. Oh. So yeah, NEP, thanks for coming in. I shall see you over there once it begins. For just a minute, well, you could cause a lot of carnage in a minute, so no. And then my mods couldn't do anything because you'd be a mod as well. And here we are. This is Embankment. Which I think we changed at Embankment. Yeah, we changed at Embankment for the District line. Northern line platforms are very similar to this. The little sort of, patterns and stuff. Fair enough. AC. That's how much surprised White City is a bit of a weird station. The trains go on the opposite side, so they enter and leave the station driving on the right-hand side track. Oh. Well, they're saying that I think it was Stockwell, the Northern Line of Victoria. Yeah, Northern Line, I think it was, and Victoria Line, like right next to each other. It's weird because on one side, just imagine two platforms together. It's both, I think, both the southbound tracks, the Northern and the Victoria, but they're like right next to each other. And then to get to the northbound tracks, you've got to go over stairs. It's just weird the way they're right next to parallel to each other. Both going in the same way. What else was I going to say? Can't remember now. Not back down. Oh yeah, we were at Westminster. They said there was toilets and they were shut. It was like, really? I mean, they looked a bit dodgy, really, but they were shut anyway. So I had to nip into St James's. My first time ever in St James's Park, and I had to go and wee on a, well, wee in it. As there was like no toilets around. Yeah, that's the London trip was not a well, I mean, it was sort of a disaster, but it was fun because we did get to go on the tube and the Elizabeth line. Yeah, I think next time I'll just go Brighton. Hello? How many streams tomorrow? Tomorrow there will be possibly 2. On Saturday there will be 1. So I've got a 12-hour shift, so yeah, that'll be fun. And then on Sunday there'll be 1 as I've got a 9-hour, but there'll probably be 1 as I'll be half asleep. So that's so many stories and you made it out alive, yeah. But I think next time we'll go Brighton. I feel much more comfortable there. I mean, it does have its bad apples as well, but I think it is probably a little safer. Coming into Lambeth North. The penultimate stop of today's rundown from Harrow and Wealdstone. I just can't believe Leicester Square was really dodgy. Like, I thought it was going to be quite a grand sort of posh place, you know, sort of where all the premieres take place for big movies and stuff. But no, it was, well, it was horrible. And here we are, Lambeth North. And the Cineworld there, which I thought was going to be quite grand, was one of the worst Cineworlds I've seen. Quite snug. The AC was broken. It was, yeah, it was, I don't know, it was not nice. Right, Elephant and Castle next, which we're going to be going on to that platform. So we've got to come down to 10 miles an hour, and it looks like there is a train there at the moment. So we've got to stop as well. And the prices were pretty ridiculous as well. I think it was about it was like £9 to get a drink and a hot dog. Well, the drink was actually not too bad. It was like massive. Like probably one of the biggest drinks I've seen, which you can buy. And the hot dog was nice as well. But yeah, £9 for both of them. That was like £9.50 actually. I'll be going back up at some point when the concert's rescheduled. That one could catch you quite a bit off. I don't think there was any warning to that signal there. I think that actually has caught me out a couple of times, this one here. That's 10 miles an hour across the tracks and into the platform. I wonder if TfL are getting new trains. Well, they get new trains quite often. Yeah, I mean, the S7, S8, they're only about 10 years old. They're quite new. Elizabeth line, that's new trains. I think like the class 3, 4, 5s, I think they are. So yeah, they already get new trains. Yeah, what to do next time, I think. Yes. We went to Regent's Park. We had like 10 minutes in Regent's Park. I'll do something like the bottom right corner. saw the infamous Gandalf's corner where that cycling Mikey guy catches all the people driving badly. That was quite cool going there. Yeah, Regent's Park was quite cool. Saw some foxes running around, and then saw some local youth chase them away, and then I heard them saying, well, we'll go and punch that statue over there. So yeah, that was probably, I suppose, the nicest experience. Oh, that's annoying, LWR. Can you turn down the graphics preset on it? Yeah, you must be a way to sort of turn it down to the lowest setting. It might run alright there. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 3 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. This will now redirect you over to the Train Sim World 3, the new DLC preview. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Do stick around because it will redirect you over so you don't have to go and find it. Apart from that, thanks for coming in and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.